Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for visiting my channel. Today, I would like to cover the CKS exam scenario, which is cluster upgrade. This is most likely asked question in the latest CKS exams. For this, I am taking the Killer Coda website for the scenarios, and the upgrade scenarios are generally in the CKS section, but in the real CKS, in the real CKS exam, there is one most likely question to be asked, which is upgrade the control plane node to the specific version or worker plane node to a specific version. And for this, I would have to go to CKS certification and go to the first one, which is the CKA scenarios, and here I'll check for the upgrade, and you will see the cluster upgrade a QVDM cluster. Go to that. Again, you can log into this clercoda.com using your Gmail or GitHub accounts, so it's free. You'll get 1 hour of session, 1 hour of the playtime session. Now the question says upgrade the control plane node to a newer patch version, so we'll determine what was the version, current version. Okay, get nodes to get the current nodes for this cluster, which is one worker node and which is node 01 and one master node control plane. Both are at the same version. It basically says upgrade the control plane node to a newer patch version. Ideally, in the real exam, you will be asked to upgrade to a specific version. So you will basically go to the Kubernetes documentation once you know the version. But in this case, let's try to find what was the available version here. For this, I can go to the tips if I don't know what to need to do. But here in this case, it's basically giving me the command to see the available versions. Since we see it's 1.32.1, the next available should be 1.32.2, which I see it here. So our goal is to upgrade control plane from v1.32.1 to v1.32.2. So let's clear the screen and focus on our goal. And for this, I'm going to the Kubernetes documentation. If you don't know how to do it, basically go to the kubernetes.io home page and go to documentation and search for kube ADM upgrade. You have to make sure to remember those specific term sets where you can enter, so that you will be taken to the required section in straight away. So I'm going to the commands what I need to upgrade. Usually everything will be in the Ubuntu, Debian or Hybrid OS. So CKS exam, the current version as of today is based upon the Ubuntu versions. And for that, at first I will go and call for the control plane node upgrades, as the question basically says upgrade the control plane nodes. The first step is to unhold the kubeadm and get the update the existing packages, and also install the specific version of the kubeadm. I'll just copy these commands and paste it here. Before executing it, I'll make sure to enter the version name, exactly what is being asked, in this case which is 1.32.2. Once this process gets completed, I will basically check the version, whether it is the correct one or not, while entering the kubeadm version. As you see, the git version basically says 1.32.2, which is good. Now we'll go to our upgrade plan. As you see, I'm just as mentioned in the documentation, I'm executing one by one. This is easiest question to follow, at the same time easiest question to solve. Now we will also look for step 4, which is the upgrade plan. I'll just copy it. Basically, once you run this command, which is at the step number 3, it gives you the upgrade plan. As you mentioned, you see, basically it's giving to apply for v1.32.6, which is the latest one, but we need the version of 1.32.2. So after copying that command, I'm just changing the version to 1.32.2. And this is the time taking part. Sometimes it will take up to 3 minutes, or sometimes it can take up to 5 minutes. If you ask to proceed, just make sure to press yes. After that, you have to wait for 3 to 5 minutes. Since the video is taking longer, I will just pause the video here and I will again unpause it when it is success. So I am unpausing the video. As I am at the very end, if you see, the process is completed and my control plane node was upgraded to v1.32.2. Now let's go to the next step. As you see, you should basically see the success message which we saw just now. This section talks about if there are any other control plane nodes, then run this command sudo kubedium upgrade node. Since we only had one master node, we don't have to worry about it. Now the next step is to drain the node. This is needed to upgrade the kubelet and kubectl components. I'll just copy the command and just to paste it, and kubectl drain. In this case, the node to drain is the control plane node. The name of the control plane node is just control plane in this case. In the real exam, you might have to focus on the control plane node names. They will be giving you it can be like a cluster name control plane. So you just have to focus on the actual control plane node name. I'm just trying the control plane node here by ignoring the daemon sets. And after you do that, upgrade the kubelet and kubectl components. Just copy the command given and paste it, and before you execute it, make sure you change the version of the kubelet and kubectl, which is in this case v1.32.2 for the kubelet and v1.32.2 for the kubectl. Once everything looks good, just execute it. Make sure you practice the scenario as many times as you can, at least 7 to 8 times, because please understand that you have to solve this question within 6 minutes 30 seconds as an average for each question. So make sure you follow between 6 to 7 minutes. You are finishing this challenge within 6 to 7 minutes. After you upgrade the kubelet, you have to make sure restart the services. Just copying, pasting that next command, which is daemon reload, and restarting the kubelet. Once that is done, uncard on the node. If you see, it is kubectl uncard and just control in this case. So once you do that, just check the version again. As you see, the control plane node is v1.32.2, which is what the required version is. And the next section is talking about the worker nodes, but in this video I would like to only focus on how to upgrade the control plane nodes. And as you see, our challenge is completed, and let's check our challenge from the killer coda. It says validation successful. In the next video, we will talk about upgrading the worker nodes. Thank you so much for listening to this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and make sure if you have any questions and comments, please put them in the comment section. I will review it and I will answer as soon as I can. I'll see you in my next video.